Welcome in, everybody. You guys stand for what? So you call it to my side. Help me see the God in here. Bring to me answers clear. Hey, Eric. What's up? Hey, Cindy. I know I texted you and told you I was live earlier and then I got off live, but my hair is a hot mess right now, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm on live on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time. So we'll see. There's like nobody joining it right now, as of now. But I guess I could post it. Welcome in, everybody. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Send those daily heart me's. Get your girl on the For You page. Yeah, mother. Welcome in, everybody. You guys can ask your questions. Hey, Chris, what's up? Hey, but you better not send all that money on TikTok. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Angelica and Simpson arguing a lot. Let's see. Are they arguing a lot? Yeah. So it looks like they're not happy. Okay. One of the two is not happy with the situation. Okay. Or with the connection. They feel like there's something more outside. I think it's him. I think he feels like there's more somewhere else. Okay. So he's just like, eh. Will Vince reach back out for connection again? Yes, death in reverse. So it looks like he wants to restart with you. Hey, Tracy. Gina McCall, commit to me. You're welcome, Karina. McCall, commit to me. Hello on YouTube. What's up? I'm on TikTok live at the same time. So if you see me looking ahead, that's because that's where most of the people are. McCall, commit to Gina. I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. No. Okay. And he's hoeing around. So I would not even put that. He's hoeing around. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. How are you? Deceiver. You got my message? Okay, good. Happy Friday. When Nick and I reconnect. The man, you can comment a question. I'll answer it for you. No, sweetie, this is not meant for you. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is the lack of emotional fulfillment, okay? So, this is going to be, if you try to reconcile with them, it's going to be to your detriment, to your unhappiness, okay? Even though if you feel like it's meant to be, it was supposed to teach you a lesson, okay, sweetie? It was supposed to teach you a lesson. Welcome in, everybody on YouTube. Tap the screen or like the live, however you do it. I'm so used to TikTok live, it's not even funny. You're so beautiful. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Jesus is my favorite person on the entire planet, on the entire universe, because he's not on the planet. But yeah, you know what I mean. I love Jesus. He's awesome. Why didn't I know there was a woman as beautiful? Thank you. That's funny. I'm getting such sweet compliments over here on YouTube, y'all. I was afraid of that. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I think you need to cleanse and you need to let that hope go that's in your mind. You know, the image of the person that he was or that you wanted him to be in your mind. And yes, I'm answering yes or no's. And allow yourself to see things for what they truly are, okay? Because when we first get with somebody, we end up making we put like an image in our mind of what we want that to be, okay? And when we do that, we end up holding on to that image. Thank you. We end up holding on to that image instead of seeing the reality of the person right in front of our face. So please believe him when he tells you and he shows you who he is, okay? The sun is warm, sugar is very sweet, but your smile is a combination of both that makes me comfortable. Aw, thank you. I'm in Florida, so the sun is out. It's like 76 right now. It's beautiful out here. You're so sweet. Thank you for the follow, Smiley. Will Vicky and I reconnect? Arif, will Vicky and I reconnect? I know, again, and I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, though. But let me just make sure that they're cleansed. Oops. What is your name? Wong Biasa? I know I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. What is your name? For Arif. Will Vicky and Arif reconnect? The Three of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay, so she wants you to give to her something. So if you do reconnect, it's going to end in your heartbreak, okay? The Three of Swords. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think it's my energy y'all are feeling. But thank you. Hey, Danielle. How are you? So, Arif, you got the Three of Swords here. Okay, so this is heartbreak. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new offer, a new gift, a new beginning, but it comes with the Seven of Swords, which means she's trying to take more from you than what you're offering her. Okay, she's trying to take more than she's giving. New move in home. You just moved to a new home. You want to know if you're going to move to a new home? Well, Nate and I reconnect for Danielle. How are you, Danielle? Well, Nate and I reconnect for Danielle. When we get to 6,000 likes, I'll do a collective reading. So tap the screen, guys. I gotta know the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's some type of illusion going on here, okay? I don't think it's you. I think it's the other person. Okay, so tomorrow is the full moon, okay? The pink full moon. And it's all about relationships and mending them, okay? And finding truth within your relationships. I think that this live is going to be a lot about that energy and about seeing what it is that we need to let go of when it comes to our relationships. We need to be aware of it, okay? We need to see what it is. There's somebody, so Arif, I feel like she is, or Nick, I'm sorry. I feel like Nick has a lot of options and he's keeping his options open. And the only reason why he is going to open them is for his benefit, okay? Hey, Kayla. All right, so let me see what the other lady said. Ludi, new moving home. Is Ludi going to move to a new home soon or in general? Yes, the Knight of Cups. I don't know if you're going to get a love offer that brings you into a new home, or if this is just you getting a new message that is very sweet that talks about you moving to a new home, okay? Thank you for sharing the live. Everyone tap that screen, hit the daily heart me. Let's get on the For You page. I'm on YouTube too if y'all want to watch me on YouTube. This is my first time going live on both. It's kind of different, but why is my phone so dark? Is it because my brightness is down or what? It's all the way up. What is going on? I don't know. It's like super dark. I can't see. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, this other girl says, oh, well, I'll be moving out to Tyler's house in the next 7 days. Girl, are you serious right now? I'm gonna pop you. That's what I'm gonna do. Is Kayla gonna be moving out of Tyler's house in the next 7 days? The star, I got the yes, but how is that gonna happen? Hey, Franco, I have better energy today. Thank you for speaking your mind yesterday. I appreciate that. Most people would just rather me keep going. Franco, will Manulife financial? Will my life financially approve my claim? Oh, will Manulife financially approve my claim? No. Thank you, Kayla. People on YouTube are so nice. Will Kayla move out of Tyler's house in the next 5 days? Yes, the Knight of Wands, but that's not necessarily a good thing, with the Knight of Wands being there. Because the Knight of Wands does ship flying off the seat of their pants, and then they regret it later on. You know what I mean? You're very welcome, Franco. So yeah, this is what they said on YouTube. This one lady, Olivia, says, she says, "You're so beautiful. Jesus loves you. Repent and believe in the gospel." Like, she thinks I don't know Jesus's words. Like, she doesn't, like, she thinks she just assumes that I don't know who Jesus is when he's my favorite human being. It's so sad. It really is. Because I have Nordic runes written on my chest or on my hands or something like that, or I'm pulling tarot cards that I don't know Jesus. This is the problem. Jesus came here to teach us the things that you are saying that I don't know, when I'm actually doing the things that Jesus came to teach us. So thank you for becoming the Team Cheers has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Send and celebrate. If it's free, if it's not, it's okay. Will Jack spend time together tonight? Will Jack spend time with me tonight? No, the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm being guided to read that for you, actually. The Four of Wands in reverse. That one guy should be a poet. That was so sweet. Forgetting the importance of the simple things, getting caught in drama, lack of harmony, feeling disconnected. So yeah, he's forgetting. Yeah, I'm so sorry, sweetie, because that's a shitty energy to be in when you want them to spend time with you and it's just like not happening, Fran. He's forgotten what things matter. He's forgotten what matters in the world. He's forgotten all the little things. He's forgotten what it truly means to live. He's taken for granted what he has. Now you need to show him exactly what it is that he's taken for granted. That's the only way he's gonna learn, okay? Is if you show him that he's taking you for granted, okay? So we need to do that. Thank you for the follow, Star Girl. Lettere is Michael, the man I will marry. Thank you for the follow, Sushi. Yes. It looks like you have to walk away from something though in order to get that. 1 second, y'all. Yes, please do, Kayla. Please do, because I cannot even. Len, will AJ reach out to me again? He's not in here anyway. You can say it out loud. No, he's not going to reach out to you again. I'm sorry. Hey, Ryan. Thank you for the follow. Is Laura hooking up with Zach? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's my whole point. That's my job. Is Laura hooking up with Zach? Yes. If that's not a good thing, I'm so sorry to tell you that. But yeah, definitely. Welcome in on YouTube. I keep on wanting to say TikTok. I'm on live on YouTube, on TikTok too, so I have more people over here. That's why I'm looking this way. Hey, Kat, thank you for the follow. Yes, V, Ava. She said I got to get him out of the top, the number 3 spot on your team members. Ryan, would you like me to pull a card for you? You prophesied from the Lord within. That is amazing, and I love the way that you think, because He is within us all. The Christ consciousness is within us all. That's what Jesus came here to teach us. That the way to heaven is within ourselves, is to know thyself, to know God, is to know God. That you are receiving abundance in 3 days, the wheel one in the world. The wheel one in the world. The wheel. You get as many as you want, Kayla. You work for me. you work for me. You can get as many questions as you want, Kayla, all the time. As long as I'm not doing like a huge collective reading or I'm not doing a paid reading, you get as many questions as you want. Give me 1 second, Kat. I'm trying to understand. Lord said that you were receiving abundance in 3 days. The wheel one in the world. What does the wheel one in the world mean, Ryan? And thank you, because I think I am getting my income tax back, because I thought I was going to have to pay in, because I work for a community center and I rent out the building and they don't take taxes out. And although I only made $3,000 in the whole year, I thought I was going to have to pay in. I was kind of worried, but I get money back. I just want to understand what the real one in the world means. Hey, did my husband have real romantic feelings for Alina? No, he didn't, sweetie. He did not. Okay, he did not. And thank you, Ryan, for taking your time to tell me these things. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you telling me and giving me that message. You are a light guiding souls. Absolutely, I am. I really like you. I am. Oh my gosh, I like you. He can see me. I'm following you back. You definitely are connecting to me for sure. I am here to heal. That's my job. That's my purpose. This is what I'm here to do. And thank you for seeing that. I really appreciate that. More than you know. Okay. Bailey, will I see Devin tonight? Yes, you will see Devin tonight. The King of Pentacles. He could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, he's gonna nurture this connection. Okay, he's gonna put money, or not money. He's gonna put energy into this connection. Okay, it looks good, babe. Completion, level up. That sounds amazing. I hope that's the case. I believe it. I feel it with what you say. I feel the truth in it. Justine, should I thank you for the heart me? The daily heart me's helped me get onto the For You page. I appreciate that. Justine, should I pursue ABA therapy instead of social work? ABA therapy is amazing. I would say yes. Yes, I would say yes, because sometimes social work, the people that you work for, unfortunately, don't care. Okay, so you can actually do a lot more help and help heal a lot more children and people doing ABA therapy than you can with social work. I definitely think that you should. And the card said the same thing. Will me and Damien save our marriage? If you want to, you can. Yes, absolutely. The Page of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles. It's gonna go a little bit slow, babe. Okay, but don't give up. Y'all got this. It's not worth letting go of. Okay. Put your feet in the dirt, heal the earth, and the earth will heal you. Touch someone, heal them. I do those things, Ryan. I do. I'm literally barefoot right now. I would show you if you want me to. Even though I'm on lava rock, but that's just because where I'm in this tiki hut right now, I'm on lava rock. But yes, that's what I do. And I teach other people how to do the same thing. You're welcome. And now you're too far away again. Yeah, I do this every day, Ryan. Every day. You're welcome, Bailey. Chris, Gabby, is Gabby thinking about Chris today? Welcome on YouTube. Say what's up. Type your name in. Say hello, where you're from. This is my first time on YouTube Live, really. The Magician Upright. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. Gabby's definitely thinking about you. She may be trying to manifest you, in fact. Okay? Justine, should I pursue AB? Yeah, I answered that. Took courage to beat the fear to get to the abundance and the garden in the heart. Wow, this is blowing my mind, because since I was little, Ryan, I always had these programs that told me that if you were rich, then you were bad, or if you had a lot of money, then it wasn't right. Like, I grew up in a really poor society where it was like, people are proud to have to work really hard for anything that they earn. So my parents taught me you had to work for what you wanted, or worked really hard for what you wanted. And I've always done that. But it also put this negative aspect of abundance in my life, about like saying that it's not reachable to me. But when I started realizing the truths of what society and religion has, the dogma of it that has lied to us, my whole purpose is to also heal people, yes, and heal the earth as I heal myself, but as well as spread the truth about the things that have been hidden from us, to keep us small, to keep us from Christ consciousness, to keep us from ascending. So I'm also here to do that as well. But I've been doing a lot of work within the heart that was buried way, way, way back, and dealing with trying to release these programs of lack. So that really gives me a lot of hope that you're seeing that. Thank you, Kayla. Kayla's figure swords that moved to run the common waters. I am so ready. I'm so ready. Hey, Amber. As long as you're barefooted, wherever you round off is already back. Yep, I'm always barefoot. Like, I literally never wear shoes because your electrical being Adam and Eve were in. Having your system working as one, as a reflection of oneself. Absolutely. I'm always barefoot all the time. Ever since I was a kid, I've always been barefoot. Doesn't matter what I'm on. I've always been barefoot. Am I pregnant? But yes, I 1000% agree with you. No, sweetie, you're not pregnant. Bleh? What's bleh mean? I live in a hotel right now. I've done with the same woman for 20 years. Wow. Well, props to you for taking that step and moving away from that. That's a hard thing to do, you know. That's a hard step to make. I'm proud of you for that, for sure. And the way that you are seeing energy and the way that you're tapping into people's energies, you should be helping heal people too, especially the light workers, especially the healers, especially the earth angels that are here to heal, because a lot of times we get a lot of crap from other people that kind of beat us down. I feel like your purpose is to help lift those people up and give them the encouragement that they need to help continuing to help other people as well. To all in Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Hey, Kara. And release the balance of reflection, morning star, night star. Yes, absolutely. So I feel like he has all the same knowledge that I do, if not even more, guys. Everyone go give him a follow. Ryan Sullivan. Give Ryan Sullivan a follow. Will I be able to find peace within myself soon? Yes. When you allow the heartbreak to flow through you, Kayla. When you allow it to sit within you and not scare from it or not try to replace it with a different emotion, okay? Or allow it to be the truth. Welcome in, everybody on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok as well if you guys follow me on TikTok. But there's more people over here interacting. So you guys can comment questions and I'll answer your questions for you. Consto, will Gift and I be together again? Will Gift and I be together again? Also, guys, do the daily heart me, please. That helps me get on the For You page. I gotta know, you will not be together again, sweetie. I found out who I was when I was walking and bumped into myself. Didn't know who I was. Listen, no, I'm not even gonna say half. Like 3/4 of the world doesn't know who they are, and they don't know to look to find out. This world makes it so busy and so loud and so go, 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 and so hustle all the time that nobody has time to sit with themselves. Nobody has time to look around and see what it is that they actually enjoy doing or they might like to do. Nobody has the time or to ground because we're taught that we have to keep going and keep going, like it's never enough, like this isn't enough, we have to go for more and more and more and more. So we get caught in this wheel of like lack mindset of needing more and needing more and needing more, and you don't know who you are. You put on these masks to fit in society and to fit into societal norms or even religious norms. And so then you hide who you truly are because you think it's not appropriate or you think that you won't be accepted. And you're right. You most likely won't. But here I am. I stuck my neck out because I couldn't continue to keep my gifts hidden just because of how my grandparents saw it. Okay? Because they're so brainwashed that they can't see that they're the ones that are like being like they're the ones that are on the dark side. You know what I mean? And they don't know any better. And I love my grandparents to death, and rest my papa's soul. He just passed away a few weeks ago, but now he sees the truth. So I'm glad for now that he sees the truth. But like 80% of the world is this way. They have no idea outside of what's right in front of them, and they don't open their hearts or their minds to see anything but that. And it's poisoning our planet and our world and in humanity and the collective in general. Will I hear from Calvin soon? Vanessa. Yes, she will. Just get a little bit longer. Wait a little bit longer, okay? Thank you, Coconut, for the follow. Thank you, Jeanette, for the follow. We rekindle something that was made of stone, but we made it rekindle. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank God and Goddess and I'm on my way to doing that. Exactly. You are. Just keep doing it. That will I catch my partner cheating soon? How about you just talk to them? Yes, you will. There will be some type of competition or fight. Okay, so be careful with that. You just, pretty plump mama. I'm sorry. I'm way up on the comments. I'm 12 comments ahead. but you just send it to my PayPal or Cash App. Let me know if you want PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle, okay? Sometimes you have to put the mandala on the reed. What do you mean by that? What's the reed? I don't know what a reed means. See you in 3 days to make sure you got your abundance. Okay, thank you so much, Ryan. I hope to see you around a lot. I followed you. I'm ready. Your son did a chakra cleansing of my heart and throat. Do I feel heavy? I do feel a heavy height lifted. That's so much. I think you meant to say weight, but that's amazing, Hillary. Thank you for coming and telling me that. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot to that so he can see it when he gets home from school. I appreciate you telling me that. And yeah, he is powerful. So funny thing, if you guys want to know how that all started, is Kayla here. She's in here. She's a subscriber and a friend of mine. She was like feeling really down. Trenton likes to watch my lives and stuff like that. And he knows I've been doing energy work since he was born. And I always try to get him to come outside and ground with me and envision energy in a different way however he wants to envision it. He always does it differently than me. That's how I know it's genuine and it's natural, because he doesn't do it the same way I see it. He sees it differently and he rolls with that. So whatever he's doing, I've never done it that way before. That's not how I do energy work. So that just shows you how real it is. So anyway, she was like saying she was sad or something, and he was like, can I give you a big energy hug? And she said yes, and he literally made her cry. And so then he started giving everyone energy hugs, and then it went from energy hugs to sending love and light, and then it went to just pulling energy out. He said it would come out as a red string, and he would pull the string out as like yarn and pull it out and pull it out. He said that he would take, like, here's the human body. He would take the two parts apart like this and set the top part down, and then he would see all the red string. And then as he pulled the red string out, he would see a blue light shining like from behind that out, and he would pull all the red string out until it was gone, and then it would just be a blue light, and then he'd put the lid back on, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. But I just thought that was amazing. Welcome in, everyone on YouTube, if you're still there. Hi. So then he went to doing chakras, which he doesn't know anything about chakras. He knows that there's a third eye, because that's when I do talk about that. But he doesn't know like how many there are and where they're at in the body or anything. He knows about the throat and the third eye, but that's about it. So he started taking a piece of paper and he would draw the person like he did me. He drew me like a silhouette of me, and then he would just draw where the string was coming out. He did my throat chakra, and he said there was one right here in the solar plexus. So he drew, but he didn't know there was a solar plexus there. So I was like, Trent, what's that? He's like, I don't know. There was just one string right there. I don't know if that's a spot or your belly button. I was like, Trent, that's a solar plexus. You just drew a chakra that you don't even know exists. So yeah, it's amazing, guys. And he really wants to earn money doing it. I'm teaching him how to be careful not to absorb everyone else's energy. So it's a whole thing. Sorry, guys. I know I just took up a lot of time. Thank you for the TikTok, Hillary. Baz is as regretting our breakup. Kayla or Ava and Kayla, can you guys pin if there's somebody asking about paid readings? No, he's not regretting your breakup, sweetie. He's all out here. Hey, Amber, I'm good. Grace, why did I have that dream about Nathan? I can't answer that with one card, sweetie. You'll have to get a paid reading for that. Me and my partner work things out. I gotta know, the Lovers in the reverse, this is not a connection that is supposed to stay going. This is a connection that if you try to, hold on, the semis are so loud. This is a connection that if you guys continue to try to keep it going, it's going to cause more negative karma for both of you, okay? Sometimes we're only supposed to be in each other's lives for a short period of time, okay? Lily W. Do I have BPD even though I got diagnosed with CPSD? Did I get a wrong diagnosis? Did she get a wrong diagnosis? No. So she does. So does she have CP? Does she have CPTSD? No. And how is it not? Okay, hold on. Just pause that for a second. Let me cleanse this deck. Okay. Does Lily W have CPTSD? Yes, you do have it. Okay, so does she also have BPD as well? No, you didn't get a wrong diagnosis, babe. You got the right diagnosis. That's awesome. I never use cards either, Ryan, until like way after I had started doing everything. I was doing it naturally, and I think the cards actually go against my natural abilities. I'm going to have to start weaning myself off again. But I can still do it. It just takes a lot more energy. So when I'm doing paid readings, I can do it mainly just energy. But if I'm doing yes and no questions like this and there's a whole bunch of people on my live, I can't. That's too many. That's too many to switch my energy back and forth, back and forth, back and forth that quick. So that's why I use cards when I'm on live doing quick questions like this. Thank you. You have all the clairs, Ryan? I don't have smell. Got to be electric and energy. If it leaves a essence, it's a fragrance that exists is on. That was the best day ever. Oh, got to be electric and energy. If it leaves a essence, it's a fragrance that exists is on. That exists is on. What is on? If it leaves a essence, it's a, yeah. Energy always leaves an essence, right? Wherever you go, but I'm trying to balance right now my magnetism versus my electricity. So I definitely do have to. I'm healing the divine masculine within myself right now, as well as the feminine. The masculinity in this world is so unbalanced. It just needs help. I would like him to check to see which of my chakras are blocked. Yes, absolutely, Kayla. When my next door neighbor gets karma for what they tried to blame me for. So Nikki King, you're good. So, yeah, I'm not really going to answer that because you shouldn't be worried about what's going to happen to your neighbors. If they did you wrong, then let that be that. Karma is going to happen no matter what. It's universal law. There's no way that it's not going to. So it's a very negative mindset to be in, to try to wait for the downfall of somebody. It doesn't matter what they do to you. Just know, start to change your mindset and to realize that they are going through something that maybe you're above that at this point or something like that, but just know it's because they've been hurt, okay, or they've had something happen to them, or they have trauma that has not been healed. It's not right to blame the other person when somebody does you wrong, although I know that's what society teaches us to do. We've got to get out of that energy. So I won't add to that, if that makes sense to you. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't want to continue that, okay? 13 months of the calendar taken away, Phoenix rising. Yeah, same 13 zodiac signs too. The 13th of everything, which is Christ consciousness, was hidden from the world, just like it is in what the Romans said in the Bible. And please don't repeat your question, Nikki. I just saw how many times you repeated your question. Not really. It was not really. No, really, Marta. It was the best day. I was so proud of him. He's like my own son. I know. He's so sweet. And he is so good. Like, he's so proud of himself. Somebody gave him $10. And so, but they gave him $10 on his first time doing it, and that kind of like ruined him. The snake charmer, right? Who's the snake charmer? Like Ophiuchus. Yep. Yep. Ophiuchus is, and that. Look, my sign is Ophiuchus. I'm not even like a real Sagittarius. I guess I'm an Ophiuchus. But yeah, that's what they hid from. That's what they hid from the world. 13 months, 13 moon cycles. Why do you think we have 1 month that has four moons in it? Yes, sweetie, your question's filtered. I haven't seen your question at all. Comment one word at a time, Candace, okay? Is everything going well between me and Kyron? Yes. Rest. Rest and heal, okay? Don't try to rush everything. How are you and Cindy doing? What are y'all doing? My poor YouTube's got one person on it. Thank you for the follow, Mockingbird. Packing? Where are you packing up? Why are you packing? All right, is there 7? Oh, there's 6,000 likes. Y'all want to do a collective reading? Y'all want to do a collective reading? Tap in. Let me know that you guys want a collective reading. Type in I claim if you would like one. I want to use this deck that I was supposed to be using to learn them, but it takes a little bit longer to learn because it's a whole. But I need to use it, is what I just heard. So I'm going to use the guide to everyday witches. Prima, I'm pretty sure I answered you. I answered you, Prima. You only get one free question, babe. Mockingbird claims. Okay, let's see for my collective. For those of them that are claiming it now, and those of them that are claiming it in the future, what do they need to know, Spirit, right now? General reading, whatever. Actually, just whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. Oh, it's a little fuzzy, cute little feather. You're welcome. All right, Spirit, what do you need to know right now? Not what do they need to know. Whatever comes out for my collective spirit that's claiming this reading now and that will claim it in the future. Whatever comes out. Let's see. So it's whoever asked about a paid reading, by the way, let me know if you guys want PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle if you're still in here. All right, let's see. I don't want to flip my cards out because they're gonna go everywhere. So I'm just gonna cut my deck and pull whatever comes out. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you are somebody that is a giver, someone that cares for the elderly and maybe the young as well. Okay. You could be offering some type of charity work. The Six of Pentacles upright to me in the normal tarot talks about equal give and take. So you may be giving to other people financially, and they may be helping you emotionally, mentally, physically, in some other way like that, okay? Or vice versa. I'm going to read it out of the book, though, because that's the whole point of me doing this. I need to learn the book. The Three of Swords. Yikes. So that card is not, there's nothing good about that card. It's pain, okay? But the only thing I can say is that hopefully this is past and it hasn't happened yet, or this, whatever causes this pain, hasn't quite happened yet. So I'm hoping for some of you it's past energy and not current or in the future. If it is in the future, though, you can kind of prepare yourself for this. Get yourself ready for this pain that's going to be coming, this heartbreak, this betrayal, to prepare yourself for that coming. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you are in the Eight of Pentacles. So this could have to do with money too. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck, so you do have a brand new beginning coming, okay? This could be about work. It could be literally like you could have a job that's firing you with like for absolutely no reason, or somebody at work that's causing you to lose your job when you've done nothing but give and give and give and give to the situation. Okay, so flip it how it fits. But let's just see. We have the 6, 7, and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so when you see numbers like that, 6, 7, 8, it's actually a good sign because it means that it's a succession. Okay, so 6, 7, 8. I'm hearing someone walking out there. There's somebody walking. So yeah, when you hear 6, 7, 8, that means that this is gaining momentum. That this is starting from one space and then it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and going to the next stage. So that's a good thing. That means that, so like if you look at these three cards, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Pentacles. Is that backwards for y'all? Yeah. Okay. So you see as she's just giving to everybody, right? Then you see how she's tending to her own garden, right? She's making her whatever she's working on is growing. Her garden, her tree, however you want to think. And then she's putting in her own work into something that came off of that tree is how I look at it. Okay, she's giving to other people. Maybe they help her get this tree or something like that, or plant the tree, and then she takes the tree and gains fruit from it, and now she's using it for magic or whatever this can be. Okay, it's something different for everybody. So it's like you start out by just giving your energy and you end up getting something back in return that maybe you can sell, maybe you can do something with it. Okay, but let's just see. It's better to give than to receive, but receiving is okay too. If you have enough to spare, it's good karma to be generous, and it is not a sign of weakness to accept help if you really need it. Are there those around you who need your assistance, monetarily or otherwise? Perhaps now is the time to give back to family or community, or simply walk the talk of your spiritual path by showing generosity and kindness to others. Are you in need of help but too proud to take it? Even if there are those who are willing to give it freely, remember that giving is a cycle, and if you have to take help now, You can always pass it on to someone else when things get better. Accepting assistance during a tough time doesn't make you any less, and it just might bring joy to the person that you're allowing to help you. So, yeah, some people do have an abundance of a certain thing that you don't have the abundance of. And to them, it would make their whole day to give this to you. Thank you for the follow, Daniela. So, let's just see what this is about, though, because then we have the Three of Swords. So, take that however it resonates. The Three of Swords, oh my achy breaky heart. Sometimes heartbreak is unavoidable. The least thing you can do is learn from it. If this card is in the past position, it suggests that previous heartbreak is influencing how they view the world. Is this a good thing, keeping you from getting hurt again, or is it holding you back from trusting others? If it is the present, ouch, so sorry. Maybe the situation can be repaired. Okay, so what I think this is, I'm not even going to keep going. What I think this is that trauma has caused you to not want to take from other people, not want to accept things from other people. So maybe you feel really uncomfortable to accept things from other people because you've been hurt in the past. Maybe someone gave you something in the past and then they held it over your head. Okay? So like even though they said they were giving it freely, somehow, hello on YouTube. I'm still seeing you over there. You claim, oh hey Cindy, it's you. um so yeah, maybe you were given something and then it was held over your head for like a long time. Maybe your parents held over your head that they had to buy you shoes or that they had to buy you this or that they had to buy you that, and that you were a nuisance or annoying or something, you know what I mean? And then that caused some type of heartbreak or trauma within yourself, and that in turn made you not want to be able to receive from other people and made you want to just work and like only get something yourself. But in that aspect, it's harmful to you. So yes, it taught you how to be providing for yourself. It taught you how to be strong and how to keep going. But at the same time, it kind of hurts you because the universe is trying to send you gifts. So if you can't receive gifts from other people, what makes you think you're going to receive gifts from the universe? You know what I'm saying? If you're against receiving, then you're against receiving everything from everyone. It's not just from one person, it's from the universe, it's from spirit, it's from God, it's from everybody. Okay? That's just what I'm getting so far. And the Seven of Pentacles, how does your garden grow? At a certain point in any endeavor, it is good to stop and take stock. But sometimes all you can do is wait for the things to come to fruition. Do you have any long-term projects coming to fruition? Have you been waiting for something important? Odds are this card means that you are getting close, but resist the urge to push harder in the hopes of making things happen faster. Shannon, I'm doing a collective reading and then I'll answer you, okay? It won't help and it might hurt. If you are on the verge of something, you may need to be patient and wait to see what happens. But the Seven of Pentacles is a good sign. So you might want to take a deep breath and try to relax. Okay, then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work is its own reward. Diligence and attention to detail help to hone your skills and lay the building blocks for a successful future. Are your work and your passion the same thing? If they're not, are you doing your best anyway? Can you find ways to make your effort to be its own reward? What do you work at that makes you happy and proud, or both? Is there skills that will serve you later if you feel as though you are not being appreciated for your efforts? Is there a way to step your game a notch? Step up your game a notch, and don't forget to be proud of yourself no matter what others think. Curious. Let me just get some clarifying cards here. Let's see what this is about. So definitely, he can, as well as I can too. When I get home, he just has to. So I'm dog sitting right now. I'm not at home actually. So when he gets home from school, which is going to be in like 5 hours, so 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 hours. He'll be home in 4 hours, but then he's got to do his homework and he's got to take his little break, and then I'll be going over there to see him after 6, and I can let him go on live on my phone. But yeah, if you guys want chakra cleansings, let me know. Hi. Thank you for showing your support, Cindy. Maybe it'll help if you guys get on TikTok too, or not TikTok, YouTube, and help. Maybe it'll help show it to other people. I don't know how that works. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to get big on YouTube. So my thing stands. Let me see. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6 hours from now. Yep. What's my YouTube? Truth Seer Rising. You don't have my YouTube, Amber? Yeah. Truth Seer Rising. Same as this one. I changed it. My name. MirandaKays Truth Seer Rising. Or no, it might just be Truth Seer Rising. Ask Cindy, is it just Truth Seer Rising? I think it is. Cindy's on there right now. Okay, let's see. What is this thing that you need to wait for here? What is the Six of Pentacles? The Page of Wands. So it looks like, okay, so this is what I'm getting now. It looks like you had this great fiery energy of something that you really wanted to do, so you gave to it, okay? Oh, you're welcome. You leaving? No, don't. Okay, I'll look it up and ask you. Awesome, thank you. Truth Seer Rising 333. Thank you. 333. It looks like you had some ambitious goal, like some type of fiery energy that you wanted to do, that you wanted to, some type of role that you wanted to take on, or some type of idea that you had that you wanted to do, and you gave energy to it, okay? But then something happened with this Three of Swords, and it kind of like beat you down a little bit, like it kind of took you back a notch. And then you were feeling like you were just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and that it wasn't getting there. You wanted it to go faster and faster and faster and faster, right? But when we do that, we actually counteract what is actually supposed to be. You shared it too. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for the daily heart me. Hey, Kenny. I'm on live on YouTube too, guys. So if you want to go on live on YouTube, Kimmy, if you guys don't have my YouTube, let me know. It's True Seer Rising 333. Add me on YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube, please and thank you. Anyway, so yeah, you had this really like passionate idea that you wanted to do. Okay, it could have been about work, it could have been about relationships, it could have, but I really feel like it's work. But it could be all different things. Okay. And you went for it and you were shot down in some way, shape, or form. This could have happened as a child, it could have happened recently, and something kind of knocked your ego down a little bit, and it made you feel like it was never going to come, okay? But hi, Mr. Nice Guy Marketing, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. So with that being said, that in turn allowed it to make you feel like it wasn't going to come. Let me see, what's the Three of Swords? The Ace of Cups in reverse. This definitely could probably be love. Yeah, the Sun. So it looks like what happened was you realized that someone didn't care about this like you did. Okay, whether it's a relationship, a job, a passion, or something. Other people did not have the same type of feelings. Okay, good to see you. This is a collective reading. It's for everybody. I also made it to where everyone else can resonate with it too when they come in later. So you were giving to the situation, and then some other people or one other person, if it's a relationship, it's the other person, they weren't feeling the same way you were feeling. Okay, so they didn't care about this endeavor like you did. This is what brought, no, Becky's gonna have to get off my life. Hello, Shamrock, what's up? So now it's being brought to the light, and that's what broke your heart. That's the Three of Swords. Okay, so and it feels like you've gotten away from that because you see the crow up here. It's like the crow is leaving. So it's like the heartbreak is down here, right? But he's leaving out in the storm. So things got really like dark and loomy, and like, but the sun came to bring illumination. Okay, I really don't know how to read runic in an alphabet form, but I guess I should probably learn, shouldn't I? So it was brought to your attention, okay? And I feel like this made you feel doubtful that this was going to work, okay? You may have been like working really, really hard towards it, and it just was taking forever to bring fruit, okay? To produce fruit of this situation. Let me see what the Seven of Pentacles is. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, so no, this isn't talking about something waiting. This is talking about you realize it's done. There's going to be nothing that comes out of this, okay? There's going to be no fruit that comes out of this work and effort. You put all of your time and effort into this, and it's falling to the ground, okay? It's literally crumbling to the ground. The Ten of Swords, you were stabbed in the back. Someone betrayed you, okay? Michelle, absolutely. Absolutely. Not physically, because he's not stuck here. He's crossed over. Hey, Becky, I couldn't answer you because I was on here, obviously. collective reading. So someone betrayed you, and the tower fell. Okay, this idea that you had way up there in the ether, it came crumbling down. Okay, so now you're realizing, okay, this is not what it was going to be. So let's see what the Eight of Pentacles is, because that card normally talks about putting work into something, having skill, like being dedicated to something. Let's see, what is the Eight of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. So the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so yeah. So the Eight of Pentacles is you stopped giving to this. Okay, the Six of Pentacles was upright over here, but we don't do reversals over there. I know, I felt like he did. Why don't you get the other phone? Is it shut off? Amanda, 1 second. I'm almost done with this collective reading and then I'll answer questions. So yeah, you went from giving to this to not giving to it anymore. And the Four of Pentacles is you, in the reverse, is you releasing this energy. You no longer holding on to this, okay? You letting it go. I got three people on my YouTube. Y'all go add my YouTube, please, or subscribe to my YouTube, please. All right, guys, that was your reading. Let me see. Okay, so we have the Fool here. Okay, you guys could be a male or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Swords, but really what I think it is, and then you have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you have a lot of options here. Okay, she really wants to pick a love. You can see the old lady's like, yeah, we know you're gonna pick love. You're not gonna pick anything else. So it's like, you know that you want that, but at the same time, you're really strongly holding your sword up of truth and being like, you bring bullshit towards me and I'm cutting it off. I'm not falling for this shit. But you have a brand new beginning here, okay? A brand new beginning. The Fool is all about releasing the need to have it go a specific way and just trusting the universe and just falling back, okay? So this is all really good, guys. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that love bombs, okay? And they will be tearing your whole entire family apart. Maybe your whole family got torn apart upside down, okay? But know that that is not supposed to stay in your energy, that situation. And I'm proud of you guys for actually leaving and choosing what's best for you, and to stop giving to that situation, okay? Because it's not what you're supposed to be giving to. Everyone go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's True Seer Rising 333. Am I with the right person? I'm going to do another collective reading. Yes, the Seven of Cups. It says yes. So maybe the person, this one, because that's the only one I can really see. The Cup of Emotion, a victory of emotion. Who wants another collective reading? Let me know who resonated with that. Okay, Othala, Dagdas, Gebu. What is the letters for Gebu? Oh. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, sister. Good morning, brother. Shamrock Tattoos. Thank you for that. I figured it out. It did resonate with you, Becky. New. Okay, me. All right, so for those of you that want this next collective reading, tap and I claim. All right, let's get another group. Let's get another group, Spirit. Let's do another collective reading for another group of my collective. Those that want paid readings, I have 6 slots left available for today, okay? Hey, Josh. 6 slots left available for today. I'm about to do a collective reading, Josh. So, type in I claim if you would like it to resonate with you. All right, Spirit, whatever comes out for another section of my collective. For another section of my collective. Whatever comes out for another section of my collective. Spirit, thank you. No, I was saying I want the next one. Oh, okay. I didn't think so, but I was just making sure. I claim. All right, I claim. All right, everyone's. Okay, so shit might be falling apart for y'all because I almost dropped all these cards. So shit could be just like falling apart for you. Or things could be slipping out of your hands, maybe. You could feel like things are slipping out of your hands. Okay, let me tap into y'all's energy. For those that are claiming it now and those that claim it in the future, Spirit, for my collective. whatever comes out. The King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You could be very tired of fighting everything. You could feel like you're always on defense and you're always having to fight something. You could be tired of fighting something. Or doing everything all on your own. Having to provide for everything all on your own. And the Four of Cups, yeah, it's like slipping out of your hands. Okay. It's like no matter what happens, it's like it's not good enough. And even if you have someone out here trying to help you, it's like you still know it's not good enough. Okay. But I feel like, let me just see. The Page of Wands. Okay, you could be trying to go on a new adventure. Yeah, you're leaving a situation here. The Hangman and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Might not be. Or you're just emotionally tapped in. Yeah, so there could be a couple here because there's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But that's just a side note, okay? We have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you guys got left out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, and when you did that, it caused you to have this new beginning and put you in the state of Odin, where he sacrificed, okay? He sacrificed his eye in order to gain wisdom on a like more than just a situation, but the Hangman card is about you changing your perspective and sacrificing something within yourself in order to gain wisdom about something, okay? I am on vacation. My energy is not low. It was low last night. It's not low right now. I am on a vacation. Look, I'm in a tiki hut. I'm dog sitting, but it might as well be a vacation because it's really nice out here. My energy's not low though, sweetie. Here, if you really think it is, I will bring my energy up for you, okay? Scorpio here, good. I love that. All right, let's take a deep breath. Breathing in crystalline energy from the earth up through my legs into my heart space. Thank you. You just take some energy from me, honey. I'm a Sagittarius with ADHD. I have plenty. Me too. I'm a Sagittarius with ADHD. I have plenty too, but I do have to cleanse my energy from all of y'all's energy. Sometimes it sticks to me. But yeah, my energy is not low. But just to make him see that, hold on. Becky, stop. I'm on YouTube on that phone. That's why I'm not answering it. Let me just do my sigil. Let me see if I can do it in the air. I can. That is so funny. That's funny. You're a Sagittarius with ADHD just like me. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'm good, dude. My energy's fine. The Four of Cups. Okay, let's see. What is the Four of Cups here? So we have the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. So something wasn't cutting it, okay? Something just was not right, okay? It just wasn't worth it, or it wasn't working for you, or it wasn't satisfying you even, maybe. Let me read out of here. Your name's Rebecca. Shut the front door. You're joking. Did you stalk me or something? That's my freaking birthday. December 11th, 1991. Get the F out of here, bro. Are you serious? I'm about to see you. I'm following you now. But yeah, that's insane. Literally, my birthday is December 11th, 1991. I'm not even joking. I don't know what year you're born in, but we have the same freaking birthday. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Birthday twins for sure. 83. Cool. July 3rd. My son's is July 5th, 2013. That's wild, dude. I don't see very many people with my birthday unless if I'm on like a Sagittarius group on Facebook or something like that. All right, is that the best you can do? Is there something better? I'm sure something better will come along if you wait long enough. Are you feeling bored or dissatisfied with your life, your job, or your relationships, but you can't quite figure out what to do or what it is you do want? Thank you. That's crazy. Message me. Maybe you're somebody I'm supposed to talk to. Not right now though, but message me whenever. Okay. I gotta focus. Focus. I have ADHD like a motherfucker, so I need to I'm like squirrel, and then I forget what I was doing. Maybe it's not them, it's you. Okay, hold on. Where was that? Maybe it's not them, it's you. There's nothing wrong with wanting something better or not settling when a situation isn't working for you. But you don't want saying no to become a habit. The Four of Cups is a reminder to make sure that you aren't turning away good options just because you think that something perfect will eventually appear as if by magic. Are your expectations realistic? Is it possible that what you've been waiting for has already been here all along? But you just weren't seeing it with clear eyes. Perhaps it is time to take another look around and see what you've been missing. Okay, let's see. What is the Four of Cups here? Also, all of you, just to beware of fake pages that will have my picture and that will look like me, but they're not. I will never message you to try to get a reading from you, okay? Or try to give you a reading. The Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. That's the Sagittarius card right there. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there is definitely a King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you just could be a provider. You could be in that energy of the King of Pentacles, which is someone that provides, someone that is a supplier of their family. Like they take care of their families. They work really hard. They are very proud of what they have, or they're very proud of what they work for, okay? But the Temperance being here with the Four of Cups, to me, what this is really showing is that people may think that you're like standoffish, or like you're not, just because you're not accepting all these offers, it's because you're stuck up or something. But in really, you're just like, no, I deserve more than that. That's what it's giving to me. Like, you're balanced. Sagittarius. The Temperance part is all about like equal balance, like balance between opposites, okay? It's balancing all areas of life. It's balancing your dark and your light. It's balancing your indulgence in things, okay? There's no overindulgence here. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that is very methodical and materialistically, not just materialistically, but they're hard workers, okay? And they're dedicated to what they want and what they get. So they don't just take whatever. Okay, I'm in the middle of a paid reading. It's Kay Marie, and then I will answer your question, okay, if you wait around. So I feel like people look at you like, oh, you just don't like my cup. You're just mean, and you just don't want to accept my cup. No, it's not that. It's not that I don't want to accept anyone's cup. It's that you are not to my standards. It's that I deserve someone that is not going to manipulate me. I deserve someone that is not going to treat me like crap. I deserve someone that's going to come forward clear and straightforward, and not try to manipulate the way that they come in to try to make me think that I need to do more than what I already do, because I come in straight up, right? Fire and ice, desires, and rational thought, exactly. So they're over here like, no, it's not even that. It's that I have a high standard for what I deserve, because I have given and given and given to the wrong people my whole life, and I deserve to step out of that energy and to get what is deserving of me. So don't let anybody else sit here and say, oh, thank you, Amber. So don't sit here and say like you're just so picky, and you're just rude, and you just won't take anybody. Yeah, I'm not going to take anybody that's less than what I deserve. Sorry, don't know what to tell you, but this reading is definitely resonating with me for sure. for sure. Okay, the Page of Wands. So yeah, you're just like, nope, I'm just going to go and start this whole new venture over here. So you could have been talking to somebody, hey, Kara. You could have been talking to somebody and then you realize the signs of narcissism or of someone that was playing mind games. And you're like, no, thank you. I'm good. Let's go the other direction. See how he's going like the other direction. He's trying to tell his cat, like, come on, bro. Let's go this way. We're not going that way. Let's see what this book says since I'm supposed to be learning this stuff. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is a love bomber. This is someone that's going to shower you with love to the point where you can't see what is in your face. The truth that's right in front of your face. Yeah, exactly. But you have to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to earn that. You have to earn that spot. You know what I mean? The Page of Wands. New beginnings can be both exciting and frightening. It can be intimidating to start on a new path, but inspiration and passion can help you take the first step. The pages are often either those in need of your help or in guidance, or they can help you along your path. Though not in as powerful as a way as a knight, a queen, or a king. That doesn't mean that they can't be important though. The Page of Wands represents eagerness and enthusiasm, and who couldn't use more of that? Perhaps it is just time to look at the past you might be missing due to fear or hesitation and give yourself the boost you've been waiting for. Let's see. What's the Page of Wands? The Four of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant. And the Six of Cups. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy, but this is a boss. This is masculine energy that is not unbalanced, okay? This is, I know what the heck I want and I'm going for it, okay? The Four of Cups in the reverse, it's like you're finally coming out of that energy. Well, hey, I'm right here. Oh, my phone froze, so I don't know how many I sent. I think, oh, shoot, I need to start another thing. Hold on. Gosh, my ADHD kills me. So, Amber, you won that. You sent 600 and Kayla sent 200. But why didn't Becky show up? That's weird. Maybe Becky only sent one. That's why. Yeah, so I'm not sure what your name is, but when you change your frequency, then you start bringing in other people that vibrate on the same or have the same frequency as you. So you're drawn to them, as well as I'm pulling in people that are in my frequency. You have to get yourself away from the energies of the people that you were with before. You sent two? I love it. I'm glad it's resonating with so many people. So with this, I'm trying to see what the... So the Four of Cups in the reverse is talking about how you're not in that energy of things don't look great anymore, or like you're stepping back out into the world, okay? Like, or maybe you're opening yourself back up to love again, or back up to whatever again. But we have the Hierophant here, so you're stepping back in when you're spiritually aligned. You're stepping back in when you have already risen your... What I just said, this is literally what I was just talking to him about. You raise your vibration. You've changed your frequency to match the frequency of what you now want to bring in. Instead of continually bringing in things that you don't want, okay, narcissistic energy, people that take you for granted, people that don't respect you, people that don't give, they take, okay? You're cleansing yourself from those energies, so that way you can now bring in the energies that do align with you, okay, which is what I'm doing as well. So that's probably why you're here, because we're on the same... My intention for this live is to bring in the people that are on my level, that will understand my message, that will hear me and understand what I have to say, okay? So the Hierophant being here, sometimes it talks about contracts, but really what I think it is that you're coming in spiritually elevated, okay? You have learned your lesson. With the Hangman here, you now have a brand new beginning, because you have, instead of retaliating or instead of stooping low to the level of other people and like trying to get back, it's like you just rise above it. Like it's not even worth your time. It's not even worth a breath coming from you, okay? So you would rather sacrifice the pleasures of certain things that come with people that don't understand you, that aren't even on your level, that you can't even hold a full-blown conversation with. I agree 100%. Thank you for that. Thank you for I got and hot. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, what was I saying? Yeah, so because instead of trying to like get revenge or trying to like stoop down to someone else's level and like try to do whatever back to them, it's like you're not even worth my breath. I'm good, dude. I'm just gonna like you never existed in my life. So that's pretty much what it is. Like you just let it go. But then you're still resonating with their frequency because you were interacting with them, especially if you were intimate with them. Okay, their energy is all blended within yours. So you have to cleanse that. You have to cut the cords. You have to move past that and just raise your vibration. Like I said, not really vibration, raise your frequency to align with what it is you do want. Okay, that's how manifestation works. You have to put yourself in the energy of what you already want. Okay, exactly. Yes, I love that. Your ADHD too. I have Gemini rising. I'm a Gemini rising in Aquarius moon. So dang it. Anyway, I saw a butterfly. I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, this is gonna bring a brand new option, a brand new thing for you. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is gonna bring you a brand new offer. All right, a brand new blessing, a brand new beginning. You get start something brand new. Oh my gosh, what is with my freaking words? It's like Mercury retrograde, but it's not Mercury. Oh my gosh, let me just take a drink because my energy is too high right now. I got y'all's energy and mine, and y'all is all ADHD in here with me. This is not working. I saw a dragonfly, and my grandpa just passed away. He was my favorite person, and he comes to me and crows and dragonflies. But no, I'm just really ADHD. Hey Jason, what's up? So, anyways, you're coming into not being like, nothing's great. Like you're getting back out into the world, but you're coming back because you're now spiritually sound. Okay, you know that you're protected. You know what you want. Yeah. Um, you know what it is that you want, and you're not gonna be wavered in that aspect in any way. Like you're sound, you're steady, you have your feet on the ground, and you're not gonna agree to anything less, right? So we have the Six of Swords here, and I feel like that's because you left here. But the Six of Cups being here, for some of you, this is a past person that you're going to go towards or something. Let me just clarify the Six of Swords. Let me clarify it with the runic deck. Not the Six of Swords. I meant the Six of Cups. My bad. The Six of Cups is what I meant. What is the Six of Cups here? With the Hierophant. This could be a marriage, or it could be a past person that you were married to that you're moving away from. What's the Six of Cups? The Four of Swords in the reverse. So, no, I'm at the point in my life. All I search for is wisdom and understanding. Exactly. Exactly. Me too. I'm the same way. I gave up on relationships a while ago. But I always say, if the right person comes along, then they come along. I'm not against it, but I'm definitely not looking for it. That's for sure. For sure. There's much more valuable things than relationships. Okay, so the Four of Swords in the reverse is fast thoughts, hesitation, rushing into a situation, struggling against rest. I don't understand what this is saying. So, is this... You could have met somebody... Is this past energy? Let me make sure. Did this already happen? Spirit, did this already happen? Did this already happen? No. Okay, so be careful. For some of you, be careful rushing into something new. Okay, having all this enthusiasm and vigor and like rushing, and then you end up realizing that it's not it, that it's not what it is, or you're not resting. You need to rest, like me. I know I need to rest more. I'm trying to work on that. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse with the Six of Cups? The Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. So some of you guys are going to be blindsided. Okay, the Seven of Swords. You see how he's like waiting to attack. He's waiting for them to walk forward, and he's going to stab them. Okay, or attack them. So, some of you guys are going to rush into something because maybe you're stepping out into the world again and you start dating again when you haven't in a long time. And so you get the first person you see, you're like, oh, this seems really good. I've been trying to heal. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. And the Spirit's going to test you. Okay. The universe is going to test you like, okay, you think that, hold on, my nose is itching, which means I'm channeling. Spirit's going to test you. They're going to be like, okay, you're healed, right? You're healed. You're ready to get back out there. Let's just see. Let's just test to see how healed you are. Let's see if you can recognize the fact that this is not what you think it is. Okay. And that's what they're going to do. And then you're going to realize it soon, because the next card is the Six of Swords. So you're leaving rough waters and going into calmer waters. I don't feel like you stay in this situation very long. I feel like you see the signs right away. And as soon as you see the signs, really, yours is itching too. Mine does it every time I'm channeling like heavy. So as soon as you see the signs that it's repetitive to something that you've had in the past, you're going to realize it and you're going to walk away. Yeah. My grandpa hasn't been gone for too long, so I've been waiting to channel him because I'm a medium too, but I've been waiting. I still have to wait till the end of this month. But he's here all around me. I know he's here. I feel him. I see him. I just am not opening my medium channel to him yet. So yeah, you're gonna leave. You're gonna see it. I'm thinking that you're gonna see it before you even get emotionally involved, because you don't see, like, she's not very sad, right? She's not really too worried about it. So I feel like you're gonna leave before you get too emotionally invested in this. Let's just see though. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So he's like, I don't know what he's doing. That looks like Freddy Krueger. It looks like he's picking up his harvest. But the way I just saw it is he's sweeping the floor. Okay? Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. That's what I'm doing. So what it looks like to me is that he's like sweeping up the floor. Like, see back here how there's like nothing, and then like right here it's like all this stuff, right? But like back here it's like just nothing but dirt, right? So I feel like you're sweeping the slate clean, okay? Because you're like, nope, let's clean this right the heck out of here. Let's just sweep that right out, okay? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're cutting your emotions off to this person. You're like, skirt, that's a no. You put up your wall, which is good, and that's going to show Spirit that you're not going to fall for the same shit again, and that you are ready to step out there, and then you will be able to bring in the your person, if that's what you want at that time, okay? But remember that being in a relationship, when you have to jump from relationship to relationship, that's not love, and that is not beneficial to you. That's you hiding from yourself. That is you covering up your own shit with a relationship or another person, whether it's a friend or a relationship, okay? That's not healthy. If y'all can't be alone, you need to have a seat, and you need to have a seat for a long while. I was alone for 3 years, okay? And I still got tested when I came back out of that. So 3 years, and I still ended up with a narcissist, but I found out like pretty quick. It took me about a month and a half, and I was gone. So, and I found out before that month and a half, but I then allowed them to manipulate me into thinking that they were going to let me heal them, which never happened. So as soon as you decide, because normally I would have stayed. Normally I would have stayed and tried to help and help and help and help and help. And like, I would have not stopped trying to heal the person, because that's who I am, right? So I would have stayed and like fought to help heal this person. And instead I said, nope, not doing it. I'm choosing me. And as soon as you choose you, it's like your whole entire life changes, okay? As soon as you choose yourself and your own growth and your own healing, everything changes for the better. You don't want to shit on the creator because you think that other people deserve your energy and your happiness more than you do, because that's bullshit. This is the body that you were brought here in, okay? This is the gift that you were given. Why would you give that up and destroy that for somebody else's? You know what I mean? That don't make any sense. And if I was a creator, I'd be pissed off. Like, I gave you this gift to be incarnated when there's all kinds of people out there that want to be incarnated at this time. They would love to, because right now this is the first time in history in all of the cosmos, that a planet has elevated to the fifth dimension from the third dimension within one lifetime. Okay, this is the first time this has ever happened. The whole entire cosmos and universe is watching us right now. So if you don't want to take gratitude for being in us, having a spot here, then you can go. Like switch spots, because you can't do that. You can just say, hey, I don't really feel like doing this. This is too hard. Let somebody else come in and take over, so this whole life is not wasted. You can actually do that, believe it or not. So do a switcheroo if it's that bad. If not, if you want to live here, then take responsibility for the fact that you do have one of those spots that a whole bunch of entities would absolutely love to be here right now, okay? And be grateful. The King of Wands and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Make sure you're not drinking. Make sure you're not overindulging in drinking or drugs. The Five of Pentacles. No. Okay, let me see. What's the Hangman here? No, I think what that's saying is that your wish fulfillment was not your wish fulfillment. Maybe whatever it is that you thought you wanted before, you realize that that's not really actually what you truly wanted. And now you're realizing that, and you're changing the things that you thought you wanted. Like, I'm not the person that I was when I was 16 or 18 or 20 even. Even though I'm only 33 right now, I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago. I thought that I was this and I was that because that's how I was raised and that's how I was brought up, and that's the society and the environment that I was brought up, but that's not who I was at all. That's just who I was raised up as. It's not who I am. So I thought I wanted this. I thought I wanted that because that's how it was bred into me. It was programmed into me that that's what it was to be a woman, that that's what it was to keep a man, that that's the kind of man that you needed, right? And I realized that that's not the case at all, because I grew up in the woods, so they're really, yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So you thought you wanted this, okay? Pain. Maybe you mistaked pain and control for love and passion. But this is really what you deserve and what you should get, the Ten of Pentacles, which is completely abundant happiness, like fulfillment, like everything. That's the dog, the house, and the whatever it is that you want, materialistically, and not just like family, like the body. Okay, so family, um, health, money, property, things that you own, all of that is right here. Okay, so the Ten of Swords or the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's give or take. This is where you get stabbed in the back 10 times. Okay, and you get betrayed and you get left out to die by yourself. Okay, in the freaking moonlight. So what you thought you wanted is going to bring you this, but what you really want and what your soul is craving is this. Okay. What's the Hangman? What's the Hangman? The Five of Swords, win at all costs. The Death card in the reverse. The Seven of Swords. Ooh, yeah. And the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I saw the Empress and the Emperor in both in this reading so far. So the Hangman is here because someone felt like they had to win at all costs. Someone felt like they had to destroy everyone else in order for them to make it out alive, okay? The Death card in the reverse. Someone did not want you to leave, okay? And this is a relationship because we have the Two of Cups here. Okay, so it is a relationship. But this is someone that's trying to sneak and try to like manipulate. The Seven of Swords, mind games. The Five of Swords is mind games too, but the Five of Swords is like, I can't let you just go off and like do whatever you like. I can't just let you move on from me. I can't just let you just leave when we were supposed to be this, this, and this. I can't just let you end this with the Death card in the reverse. We're supposed to be a couple. We're supposed to be together because they wanted to keep getting what they were getting from you. They wanted to keep, what's the word I'm looking for? Profiting off of you. They want to keep profiting off of your energy, okay? Your energy and what it is that you brought to the table, because when you show up real. Hey, Whitney. You need to go potty? You got her? Okay, thank you. I'm dog sitting and 90-year-old lady sitting. So she took it out for me. So yeah, they kept wanting this because they were getting something out of you, okay? So they were sneaking around, they were probably betraying you, they were probably doing whatever they could do to try to make you think that this is what you had to have or this is what you had to stay in. So this is what put you in here, okay? And I'm getting that you left them, okay? You left them out in the cold, you walked away, and now they're angry, okay? They're pissed off. But like I said, you closed your heart off to them, okay? You're putting yourself in this position like Odin did, to acknowledge or acquire knowledge and wisdom from this situation. You're realizing what you need to change about yourself in order to not continue to go through these types of relationships, to not continue to keep attracting this type of person. Okay? So that was your collective reading, collective. I have 6 slots open and available for today. Maybe not. I'm going to probably put it down to 4 for paid readings. Past life readings are included in that as well. All right, so let me know if y'all want one. Other than that, we can let me get my bell. We can open up questions. I should probably turn this YouTube off, shouldn't I? But oh my gosh, my butt's sore from this chair. Okay, it's got 44%. Hey, Delilah. Hi, pretty girl. All right, let me know if that resonated with y'all. I'm probably going to take a break. All right, a little bit. Hey, Delilah, you going to come see me? Come on. You want to go? She want to go out? Resonates regarding my recent loss. I'm wanting another chance for another. Delilah. Okay. Does she want to go on a walk maybe? Or she wants to walk around out here? All right, y'all. I'm going to look. MirandaKays Divine Tarot 4. There's a fake me right there. I can take her on a walk. I'm going to take a break anyway. I'll go get her leash. All right, guys. I love you. Bye. Yeah. She said that when she goes over there, she wants to go on a walk, so. All right, guys. I'm taking a break. How do I get off of here? Let me go get your